for the opportunity to join this important conversation. My name is Jennie Schmidt. I'm going to take a stab. I may be the only full-time farmer in the room. I farm on the eastern shore of Maryland, about 75 miles east of here. I'm the one who works on the farm, and my husband is the one who works off the farm. He is our Assistant Secretary of Agriculture for the state of Maryland, overseeing the resource conservation efforts for the Chesapeake Bay. In my previous life, I was a registered dietitian. I haven't practiced as a dietitian now for about 25 years. But what I tell people is I'm still a dietitian as a farmer, and that plants and soils are way more compliant with their diet recommendations than people are. As both a farmer and a registered dietitian, I have been deeply invested in the intersection of nutrition, sustainability, and food production. My farm is a third-generation family farm. We grow corn, wheat, soybeans, green beans, lima beans, and wine grapes. Yes, wine grapes in Maryland. We recently had the fourth generation, my nephew, join us full-time, ensuring our farm legacy continues. Over the past 30 years of farming, I've witnessed firsthand how agricultural innovation transforms agriculture, making it more efficient, sustainable, and nutritious. Farming often focuses on yield and productivity, but food security also means producing highly nutritious, sustainable food that is affordable for consumers while keeping farms economically viable. Without profitability, there is no sustainability. Agricultural innovations have moved from the lab into our fields, revolutionizing how we grow food. Crop science and genetics, including advances in seed technology, have led to climate-resilient crops, such as drought-tolerant corn, ensuring a more stable harvest in challenging conditions. Or improved nutrition, such as soybeans with a better fatty acid profile, helping food companies remove unhealthy trans fats from their recipes. Crop science is also a plethora of other innovations, such as production techniques, minimizing the impacts of diseases and pests, maximizing nutrition and freshness from harvest through the food supply chain to the consumer. From seed to table, agricultural innovation has brought us a more safe and abundant food supply. Precision agriculture includes tools like satellite imagery, which helps us guide our fields, map our fields, GPS-guided equipment, which let me tell you I need because I cannot drive a straight line in a field to save my life, real-time soil sensors, and variable rate technology, allowing us precise application of fertilizer and crop protection products, ensuring the right product is used at the right rate, at the right time, and in the right place, reducing fertilizer and chemicals while maximizing yield and nutrient uptake. Variable rate seed technology allows us to tailor planting our crop to our soil properties, optimizing seed inputs spatially across a planting population, also known as seeding rates, with productivity zones within a field. This type of innovation in farming was a moonshot when my father-in-law was farming in the 60s and 70s. Here in the Mid-Atlantic, soil health and sustainability research has driven widespread adoption of regenerative practices like no-till and cover cropping, practices my family farm has used since the early 1960s. These methods improve soil health, protect water quality, and enhance farm resilience while reducing environmental impact. This may date me, but we want our fields to feel like a shag carpet when you walk on them. That's how we know our soils are healthy. We have a copy of a 1965 Farm Journal magazine with my father-in-law planting no-till and cover crops into standing corn. These so-called new regenerative practices are older than I am on our family farm. Innovative farming is not just a U.S. effort, it's an international priority. Through the Global Farmer Network, I've had the opportunity to connect with farmers around the world who are utilizing the latest research to improve soil health, conserve water, and adapt to climate changes. Whether in Africa, Asia, or Latin America, farmers are innovating to increase food security. These global partnerships reinforce that agriculture isn't just local, it's deeply interconnected. And as we share knowledge and technology, we strengthen food systems worldwide. These innovations are not just theories, we see them as benefits on our farm. We don't just adopt a new technology because someone tells us it works, we prove it to ourselves. We regularly do our own on-farm research, implementing field trials and test plots in order to ascertain if a new product or technology works in our specific growing region and in our specific soil types before we adopt it more widely. The state of Missouri, show me motto, is an approach most farmers take. We want to ground truth, the new practice or the innovation. We need to see the results before we change how we farm. The same is true with global markets. Research on value-added grains and sustainable corn exports has been central to my work on the board of directors for the U.S. Grains Council. By promoting science-backed agricultural practices, we help build global trust in the quality and sustainability of U.S. grain exports. Looking forward, agricultural innovation must serve a triple purpose: improving nutrition, protecting the environment, and ensuring economic sustainability. As someone who has worked in both nutrition and agriculture, I believe bridging these priorities is key to securing our food future. We need policies that encourage responsible advancement in biotechnology, precision agriculture, and soil health, ensuring that farmers have the tools to grow more with less. I encourage each of you to engage in this conversation, supporting science-driven solutions, championing policies that strengthen the future of food and farming. Farmers are not just food producers, we are stewards of the land, partners in public health, and drivers of rural economies. By working together, scientists, policymakers, and farmers, we can build a food system that is both nourishing and sustainable for generations to come. Thank you.